During this time of year, there are usually 50 horses here at the Aiken Track. Now, with several postponements and travel restrictions in place, it's causing a larger number of horses to be here in the All-America City.
I have a barn full of horses that are ready to race. They can't go anywhere. They're not being accepted at other racetracks and everything, so it's detrimental right this minute.
The coronavirus is threatening to devastate the equine industry.
We're over the amount of horses that we typically have this time of year.
Jim Rhodes is on the executive board of the Aiken Track. He says that the extra hooves are forcing extra hands on deck.
Typically this time of year, that number should be down to around maybe 50 to 60, and then next month would be even lower, and then June and July we get down to June, July, and August we get down to about 20 to 25 horses.
Many areas are canceling live racing because of the pandemic, following instructions from local officials. From racetracks to trail rides, many who make a living through horses seeing their income close to disappear.
To the best of my knowledge, there's about 4 tracks that are still running under strict regulations.
And unlike other businesses, horse owners say they can't hunker down and wait for things to get better.
You just can't lock them in stalls. They have to be fed, they have to be groomed, they have to be exercised and walked and turned out into the paddocks and all that.
More than 100 horses are still at the track. Some of the trainers have full-time employees, and others, as they come into town, they hire help. Smaller operations with 6 or 7 horses, we're told, tend to the horses themselves. To help with the financial impacts, the Aiken Track is slicing track fees in half from $200 to $100. It's a move that some say couldn't come at a better time.
Trainers make no money on our day rates, what we charge our owners. Our real only individual bonus to the trainer himself is the 10% of the win. And at this point, with no racing going on, we're just covering our costs at best.
And thoroughbred sales have also felt the impact of the virus, with upcoming auctions postponed.
So horses that I normally am selling and making my living off in March and April, I will have to keep until July or August.
One woman says that because of the race postponements, it's forcing her to call Aiken home for a little while longer.
We have to find somewhere for the horses to go. We can't leave without a place for the horses to go, and farms are filled up and tracks aren't open, so there's not really anywhere to go. The best place, safest place for our horses and us is really here.
And I also spoke with a man who says what the Aiken Track is doing here by reducing fees is helping tremendously after he placed half of his savings into a horse that may not race soon. In Aiken County, South Carolina, I'm Aiken Bureau Chief Sean Gabbichstock, WJBF News Channel 6.